Autism and Asperger's syndrome. A brief overview. What is autism? A developmental disability that usually becomes evident during the first 3 years of life. A neurological disorder that affects the functioning of the brain. Approximately 1 in 500 individuals suffer from autism or its associated behaviors. Autism is classified as a pervasive developmental disorder. What is a pervasive developmental disorder? PDDs are those that cause significant problems in a child's development, impaired social interaction, communication, thinking skills. As a spectrum disorder, the symptoms and characteristics of autism can present themselves in a variety of combinations, from mild to severe. Who does this disorder affect? Autism is 4x more prevalent in boys than girls. It knows no racial, ethnic, or social boundaries. Family income, lifestyle, and educational levels do not affect the chance of autism's occurrence. Symptoms of autism. Autism impacts the normal development of the brain in the areas of social interaction and communication skills. Children and adults with autism typically have difficulties in verbal and non-verbal communication, social interaction, and leisure or play activities. This disorder makes it difficult for people to communicate with others and relate to the outside world. Symptoms. In some cases, individuals with autism may display aggressive and/or self-injurious behavior. People with autism may exhibit repeated body movements, hand flapping, rocking, unusual responses to people, attachments to objects, and resistance to changes in routines. Individuals may also experience sensitivities in the 5 senses: sight, hearing, touch, smell, and taste. What causes autism? Although a single specific cause of autism is not yet known, current research links autism to biological or neurological differences in the brain. In many families there appears to be a pattern of autism, which suggests that there is a genetic basis to the disorder. However, at this time no specific gene has been directly linked to autism. Asperger's syndrome, what's the difference? People with AS display very similar symptoms to those with autism, however, there are some differences. They often have obsessive routines and may be preoccupied with a particular subject of interest. Those with AS have a normal IQ, and many individuals, although not all, exhibit exceptional skill or talent in a specific area. Asperger's syndrome. Unfortunately, because of their high degree of functionality and their naivete, individuals with AS are often viewed as eccentric or odd and can easily become victims of teasing and bullying. Famous people with Asperger's syndrome. Albert Einstein, Benjamin Franklin, Napoleon Bonaparte, George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Alexander the Great, Leonardo da Vinci, Beethoven, Elvis Presley, Henry Ford, Bill Gates, Robin Williams, Tom Hanks, Marilyn Monroe, William Shakespeare. What does this have to do with the curious incident? The protagonist, narrator, Christopher, has Asperger's syndrome. He displays many of the characteristics we discussed: poor social interaction, communication skills, exceptional math skills, routine-oriented, displays some aggressive behavior, attached to an object, his pet rat, plus he has his own personal quirks. The curious incident of the dog in the nighttime. Setting: Swindon, Wiltshire, England, present day. Narration: first person innocent I, Christopher's point of view. This allows the reader to investigate the mind of an individual with AS. Characters. Christopher, protagonist, 15 years old, lives with his father, attempts to uncover the truth behind the death of Wellington the dog. Ed, Christopher's father, does not approve of Christopher's murder mystery investigation. Mrs. Shears, Wellington's owner, Christopher's neighbor. Wellington, Mrs. Shears' poodle, mysteriously murdered. The curious incident of the dog in the nighttime. In My Mind video. https://www.youtube.com/watch v=rbg uchmek 4o. Movie trailer. https://www.youtube.com/watch v=bpi2 meepso.